Noah, can you walk us through like why you chose to come to Notre Dame? I know you've had some recent success with grad transfer kickers. Like, did that factor into it at all?
Definitely. I talked to Mitch Jeter before I came here, and he told me that this was a great place to be, especially as a specialist, working with just Biaggi and having a coach that's done what I do, and I can actually dive into film and break it down. It was a no-brainer once I came up here and took a visit.
How has that relationship developed so far? Like, it probably started during recruitment, but how's it gone since then?
It's been great. He's been very open with me and pushing me to just become a better kicker. And obviously there's some things that I've needed to change from last season, and we're really pushing to get those things fixed.
And then, how has the Notre Dame experience been so far, kind of in the classroom, on the campus, and around South Bend?
It's been good. Being a grad student, you've seen a lot of school and done a lot of school. Adjusting still to the weather and the wind and the snow, but other than that, it's been great, yeah.
And then what are you looking forward to most about the bowl game?
Just getting out there with the fans and seeing the environment. I know it's going to be a different environment than what I'm used to, and I'm just excited to get out there.
Have you been given any advice from anyone so far kind of going through this transition with you?
Just advice in terms of, I've learned a lot just from being around the team. They've already sort of took me in under their wing, and even they're guys that are younger than me. They're still showing me sort of the ways of campus and sort of what to do outside of football, and it's been really good.
What's kind of your goal right now going through spring practice and obviously with the Blue Bowl?
So right now, just working with this new operation and getting comfortable with them. Obviously, there's some stuff we're still sort of tweaking out and just working every day to get better and better and just be consistent by the time the season comes around.
How has the spring adjustment for Notre Dame gone for you so far?
It's been good. I love my classes. The people around it makes it better. The coaching staff has been pretty good to me. It's been a new challenge for me since the weather and everything. Since I'm from Miami, it's different, but I got used to it very quick.
Just a slight adjustment. What's your goal for this spring? What did you come in looking to do? What do you want to get out of the remaining time?
Right now, I'm doing rehab right now, so I got hurt, but I'm just trying to, understand the plays a little more better and get to a certain weight where I can move around better and get upper body strength.
Even though you're injured, are you able to take mental reps at all? How's the coaching staff working with on that?
Yeah, I've been doing mental reps. I've been walking through a lot of the reps with the coaches, and I'm sitting in meetings with them to understand a little bit better. But everything else is good, yeah.
How special, I guess, is it to be part of Notre Dame right now?
What was the question?
How special is it to be here at Notre Dame?
It's very special. I was never a Notre Dame fan growing up, I guess, but throughout history or throughout when I was looking at it, the recruitment and everything, it's been pretty good. I was like, why not try something new and be a part of something great and special? So I love doing it just now.
Have any players kind of given you advice so far, especially throughout your injury?
I'd say a lot of the defensive linemen were giving me advice. It was keep your head up, big positive. It's a setback, but for a major comeback. So it's been pretty good. They've been helping me out with the plays, like I said. But it's been pretty good.
Can you talk about anything you've observed from Jason O'Neill as he's going to come back to the program?
He's a dog, so he's pretty good. I've looked up to him since last year. But I'll just go to him if I have any questions or I don't understand nothing. He'll help me out for sure. Yeah.
Ethan, how are things going for you right now?
Things are awesome. Just getting used to the college life and just really getting fit in, just getting involved. So it's been nice.
What's the transition kind of been like for you?
It's been a lot, and it's just very fast, but you just gotta stay up, keep up, and just know you can handle it. So it's just definitely been a good transition. So.
And then I guess how special is it to be here at Notre Dame?
There's no place like Notre Dame, they say, and I definitely am so blessed and grateful to be here. And this is definitely a special place. So I take it every day. I'm grateful and just to wake up here and just be able to make myself better. So.
Can you walk me through kind of what was the moment that you decided to commit to Notre Dame? What was that like, I guess?
So yeah, the recruitment process was definitely, it was great. But I just knew right when I stepped foot on campus, Notre Dame was the place for me. I have family that has come to Notre Dame. Cousin played on the team, Austin Webster. And just being around here since I was a kid, it was just this place was truly special. And then as I had grown up, when I first came to the campus, it was just the coaching staff was awesome, the players were great. And I just, the academics were top tier, and, we're going to play the best college football, too. So it definitely had the best of both worlds, and I took it for advantage.
I guess what kind of goals do you have for yourself kind of going into this, and obviously with the Blue and Gold game coming up?
Yeah, obviously just get better every day. Like Coach Freeman says, like stay where my feet are. Don't really look ahead too far. Just take it step by step. Like my time's gonna come, and it's like just be blessed that you're here, and just like don't get distracted, and just try to make myself better each day. And when my number's called, just take advantage of it.
Jared, how's it been like so far here?
It's been great. It's been a lot different than I'm used to, but I think in a good way. Yeah.
How's like the transition been, I guess, with the players, obviously the new coaching staff here?
It's been a smooth transition. It's a different culture, but I feel like I fit right in. Like they're just a really responsible, driven kind of group. Like it's never any drop off any day, no complaining, and I like all of that. So smooth transition.
Have you seen yourself kind of grow? Throughout these like last few weeks, just as a player?
Definitely. Coach Washington and all them are getting us coached up and really taking time for us to get good at like the fundamental things. And so we're just been getting 1% better every day. So by the time we get to the season, we'll be pretty much there.
You played against Notre Dame twice when you were little. Kind of like, what's it like now? Like, what did you see when you were at Notre Dame Stadium, I guess, when you played for that game?
Just the environment. When we went to their stadium, it was like an all-green game, so it was just a crazy environment. It was, like I said this before, it kind of felt like home. Like when I was there, just like when you warming up in front of the fans, you kind of feel like they're cheering for you, even though it's the other team. So it felt pretty much like home to me.
And then kind of what led you to choosing Notre Dame ultimately?
Just talking to the coaches and talking to their mindset of like what the plans they have for me. They want me to be the best me I can be, and in doing that, help the team. So that's my goal, get back to the national championship and make everybody look good.
How's it been like so far for you right now?
It's been fun. It's definitely a change, and it's been fun though, for sure.
Is the transition, how have the players and the coaching staff kind of helped with this transition for you?
Definitely a big help. I definitely see it in the players. Players want me to just develop and be better and be a leader here. So, just being able to come in and just learn from the coaches and take it to the locker room and teach the players just feels good.
And being here at Notre Dame, how special is that to know that you're here?
It's great. It's a great feeling just to know that it's part of the culture. Like Notre Dame, that gold helmet, it's great. Yeah.
You've got some size and length to your game. Like, what does that kind of add to the position? Like, what do you do better than other players at your position?
I think I get to the ball a lot faster. I think I can go make tackles and just do anything on the field, honestly.
And then ultimately, kind of, why did you settle on Notre Dame? Like, was there a kind of a flashbulb moment that you had?
I just seen the way that they like to win and the culture and the defense and how they fly around. I definitely be a part of that.
How have you kind of seen yourself grow throughout these last few weeks just here at spring practice?
I see myself getting faster, stronger every day. So it's just like, as long as I see myself getting better, I know I'm going to get better for this team and be my best for the team.
Have any of these players kind of giving you advice? Going into this new chapter for you?
Don, he definitely has been a great help, I would say that. And definitely Devonta Smith, he's also been a great help. Just transfer me and him, we both know football, we talk football all the time, and it's just fun. Just being around the guys is always fun. So.
Cree, I believe you went to the same high school as Benjamin Morrison. Have you guys been talking at all throughout your recruitment and then now?
No, for sure. He was a senior when I was a freshman. So during my recruitment, I would always text him, ask him questions, and just seeing what they did with him. Hopefully, with continued hard work, I can be at that level one day.
And has he given you any advice now that he's kind of moving on and prepping for the NFL draft?
Yeah. I texted him. I asked him like kind of what does it take when I first got here, and he just said doing everything right and executing. So I've definitely been paying attention to my details and just focusing on what I can control.
And then how has the transition been to Notre Dame? Like, how are you enjoying it?
It's been good. I love it so far. It's been everything I want. It's challenging me academically, challenging me on the football field, and I just feel like I'm really growing as a person.
What's been the biggest adjustment on the field? Like, is it the speed of the game, the complexity? Kind of what's made it hardest to transition?
I would definitely say the speed. The speed of practice. Everything is kind of just happening quick. Just getting to my spot. But other than that, I feel like I've just been focusing on getting better.
Kind of going off that Morrison question, how has that kind of eased with your nerves, kind of knowing what he went through and then giving you advice?
No, definitely. Having the same high school coaching, kind of the same background. It definitely makes me it inspires me because, maybe if he can do it, maybe one day I can do it if I continue to work hard.
And then, how special is it, if you can put it into words, being here at Notre Dame?
Oh my God, it's my dream. This is my dream school, and I'm just happy to get to it.
And And then just goals for yourself, kind of going into the bowl game and obviously continuing spring practice.
Yeah. Just like I said, doing everything right. Just trying to focus on my details. I've been following Leonard Moore a lot, watching film with him, getting recovery with him. So just trying to learn from the people who have done it and doing that for myself.
How has the adjustment been to Notre Dame? I know you're at Alabama, so the weather's probably a bit of an adjustment, but what else has been going on?
Like you said, the weather's been definitely an adjustment. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I've definitely lived in Alabama for the past 4 years, so I got used to the weather. Another big adjustment has been school, for sure. Academics here, they take pride in it. Not saying they didn't take pride in it in Alabama, but academics is definitely a huge thing that I definitely had to get adjusted to, for sure. So.
And you've got size and length. Kind of what do those add to your game? Like what do you do better than other players in your position?
I definitely feel like I'm more physical than a lot of players in my position. I definitely feel like I can cover better than a lot of people in my position, and I just have a mentality to just honestly just kill and dominate in my position. So that's what I feel like.
What drove you to choose Notre Dame? Like, was there one particular moment during the recruiting process?
Well, just knowing that the coaching staff here that I had a 8 to 9 year relationship with, even before they were here at Notre Dame, when they were Coach Freeman, Coach Mickens when they were at University of Cincinnati. I know them there. They've been recruiting me since I was in 9th grade. It's closer to home, closer to my son, my family, and that's definitely what drove me to be here.
You talked about the coaching staff. How valuable have they been just for you so far?
Definitely been valuable, man. I've learned a lot of great things from not only my position coach, Coach Mickens, but Coach Freeman, and just the little things off the field that just definitely allowed me to grow on and off the field, for sure. So I'm very thankful for them.
And then, how have you seen yourself grow throughout these last few weeks?
I've seen myself grow a lot. It's definitely been a big adjustment. Learning to, be around a new group of guys, a whole 120 new different people, learning them and building that relationship. So, like I said, I'm very, very appreciative to be here and grow that relationship with these guys.
And then during your recruitment, did you talk to any of the current or former players? Like, did you talk to David Watts at all?
No, I didn't get to really talk to them. When I made my decision, it was kind of postseason. So I wanted them guys to focus and lock in and, handle their business, which they did. Came up a little short, but, that is what it is. But I did talk to JaDon Payne. That's like my little brother. Went to the same high school, won a state championship together. So I was in contact with him, and, he's really what drove me to come here as well.
Having somebody like that who you knew you had a really close tie with, has it made the transition a little bit easier than it would have been otherwise?
Yeah, for sure. I think always having somebody that you're comfortable with, is good and key to, making your decision of, wherever you want to go. So he's definitely played a huge part in me being here.
How's everything been for you so far?
It's been great. A lot of learning going on. So definitely, getting adjusted to, being at Notre Dame, being on the new football team, learning the ways. It's been great.
And I guess you can think about things that are so different. How's this transition kind of been with obviously the education and coaching staff?
It's been tough at times, but the community here is great. Lean on them; they definitely take care of me. So they made it easier. But nothing in life of value is going to be easy. So I've been embracing the challenges.
Once you got here, were there any players that kind of have given you advice going into this new transition?
Yeah, definitely the LB group. Definitely took me in, welcomed me. But specifically, a lot of the poly guys. Kingston, Kahanu, JB. Junior, definitely all took me under their wing and showed me the ropes, so they've been really helpful.
What's it been like being around those players that have had so much success in this team?
It's been great, just watching them from the outside, and I was here for the playoff run too, so just seeing them ball on the field, the way they carry themselves off the field as well has been special to see, so I'm learning a lot from them.
Can you walk me through your recruitment process, because it was pretty late, and I think you said that you early signing day, you needed to sleep on it, and you moved on, and that was when you trust. Can you just walk me through the last 24 hours?
It was really tough. Definitely a lot of conversation with my family, a lot of thinking, but ultimately a lot of talking with God. But it just felt right that night. I don't think I could envision any other path. So at the end of the day, I wanted my decision to follow my faith, and here I am, and I think I made the right decision.
How's everything been going for you so far?
It's been going well. I'd say the transition was about as smooth as I could have imagined, especially with the coaches made it a lot easier despite the kind of unique circumstances going so far. So I couldn't be more grateful.
How valuable has the coaching staff been?
I'd say they've been very valuable. There's been a lot of things I've learned here that I think could really improve my game, and it's good to get a second set of eyes, I guess. And Coach Washington just is very knowledgeable, and he's good at communicating.
And then, I mean, how special is it to just be here at a university like this?
It's incredible. Sometimes, I mean, in the winter when I first got here, and it was like snowing, and I was like walking with the Golden Dome and the Basilica, it felt like a true, Hogwarts type feeling. There's definitely something special to the campus.
What position are you working at now? Are you still tackle?
Yeah, I think the plan for now is to work more interior for the time being.
More of an edge player than
Previously, I would go in some packages edge, but mostly still interior. So it should be similar in that sense, but things change quick, so yeah. You never know.
Any advice, like any players have given you so far with this transition?
Any advice? I'd say the biggest piece of advice just from the coaching staff is Coach Freeman always talks about disruptions and to not let the disruptions be a distraction. And that's something I've really tried to take with me throughout these practices, because in practices there's ups and downs, especially with coming in trying to impress a new coaching staff and new players. So that's been something that's really resonated with me.
How's everything been going for you so far? What's the transition been like?
Everything's been great. I mean, the transition was amazing, coming here for bowl prep, just getting to witness some of the greats that have been through here, like BMO and Xavier Watts, just getting to see that, and, just getting to get that vision of where I want to be in life. I mean, it's a great experience, and I just keep carrying that out throughout all these practices, just getting better every day. That's the motto.
How's the coaching staff been for you so far?
The coaching staff has been amazing. Just, expecting, greatness from me and excellence. And when I mean expecting that, they just expect me to give it my all every day. We live by the creed that's play fast, be violent, and give it all your effort. I mean, that's what I try to do out here every day. Even if I might do the wrong thing at the time, I just give it my full maximum effort.
When you're looking at the blue gold game, kind of like, what is your goal from now until then?
I mean, my goal really, like I just keep saying, just to get better. I want to improve on myself, just so I can get tightened up on some things that I know I got to get better on. Me and my coach, Coach Mickens, we discuss things that I know I got to improve on. And, that's just what I'm trying to do leading up to that game. And when I get to that game, I'm just going to let God show me the way. And I'm just going to go at it like that.
What are some of those things that you're looking to improve, and what are the things that you think you do the best?
Some things that I'm looking to prove, I mean, just playing faster, man. I mean, it's a big transition, of course, for every high school kid coming to the next level. That's something that I really want to do. I just want to play fast. I just want to go out there. I want to give it my all. And, some things that I'm good at, I mean, I'm a football player. I mean, they recruited me to come here, and they recruited me to come here and ball. And that's what I bring to the table. I come out here to ball. I come out here to pick up on things fast. Having an NFL dad, it was pretty easy on me to pick up on, signals and calls. So, I mean, I'm really not messing up on things like that. It's just like second nature to me.
Was Notre Dame ever a dream school for you?
Not really a dream school, but once I found out about Notre Dame, that's what it became.
And then you talk about your NFL dad. What kind of has he given you any advice going into this transition?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, he's on me every day. We talk every day, just about just seizing the moment, taking advantage of every opportunity that I get. Even if I have limited reps, just go out there and give it my all. I mean, that's something that we keen on. That's something that we need to do. As an NFL dad, of course, he's gonna be hard on me. Of course, he's going to see the things that I need to do better, but that's what I want, just to keep getting better. And, having an NFL dad, I mean, I'm real grateful for it because he sees things that I might not see, and he understands terminology that I may not understand. So, coming to him, it's great to have.
During the recruitment process, did he kind of steer you towards Notre Dame at all, or did he have just guidance? Did he have an opinion at all?
My parents, I mean, specifically my dad, they let me make my decision really on my own. Of course, they was in my window. Of course, they had certain schools. They was like this, and this, and we like this, and this. But at the end of the day, I mean, I could have chose like a couple other schools, but like me and my parents, we ultimately came down to this school was just the best option and opportunity that I had.